Today we are racing the 100 and 200 yard breaststroke as painfully as possible. Also, what is it going to take to break the world record in the men's 200 breaststroke? My favorite event. Today, we're gonna talk about that. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the pool. We've got a pretty exciting afternoon ahead of us. You can definitely tell there's a meet today because there's no parking. This is basically the highlight of February because it's really the only time we professional swimmers get to race. February is definitely the hardest month for professional swimmers because there's no competitions. There's no pro swim series meets. There's basically nothing. I mean, I know this is an odd year because there is like a swimming world championships going on. So if you're going to that, there's that. But if not, there's nothing. So side note, I'm packing 2 factor meals, my favorite post-workout meals. There's a link down there below. Check them out. They are delicious. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I know I've explained this before, but let me explain it one more time a little bit better. 99% of US national team athletes, people that are the best swimmers here in the United States, train with collegiate programs. Now, if you're a professional swimmer, which means you are a post-grad, you're no longer in school, you still train with that college program. February is championship season. March is championship season, which means the college teams are preparing for the Big Ten championships here, and then the NCAA championships in March. So both programs, the men's and the women's teams, are getting ready for those meets. So they're tapering. So they're doing things completely different in the pool than the professional swimmers getting ready for Tier Pro Series events or Olympic trials later this summer. Which means there's more swimming by yourself, swimming with less people. It just sucks. And like I said, there's no meets. There's no meets. Like we get to race in this meet today, which is nice, and it'll be a lot of fun. But it's not really a real meet. The plan of attack today is to send it in the 200 breaststroke. I'm racing the 200 breaststroke first, go extremely hard the first 100, and just see where we're at, you know? See what the back half looks like. We've been working really hard, training extremely hard, very tired, very hairy. Let's just find out what true pain feels like. Lily, get in.
No.
Get in.
Visualizing.
She's just dancing, pretending to warm up. I feel awful. Sometimes you just feel like absolute garbage. Today, garbage. Today's one of those days.
Sometimes, every time, I just don't do pace, so I go in blind. Expect the best.
I don't recommend it. I do not, in fact, don't listen to her at all. We're about to start our races and they switched it on me. I have to do the 100 breast first, so.
Feel that pace.
Send it. Yeah, the 200. I really wanted to do the 200 first. 200's gonna hurt way more after.
It's always better
It's
first.
so much better first. Okay, all right.
It's okay.
Here we go.
Dude, that's crazy. He's cooking.
It's a unique, interesting experience swimming next to someone who's going 45 in the 100 yard back right next to me. I'm pretty happy with that swim. 52.6. That's the fastest 100 breast I've gone in a long time. Yards, this tired. Feel good about that. Now I just gotta warm down because now the real pain is gonna set in doing the 200 in about 25 minutes. There was a lot of confusion before that race because Fantoni and I thought we were in the heat after the ladies, but they actually put us in the heat with the ladies. The heat sheet they gave us was kind of confusing. So I was really flustered getting on the block. I was like, oh no. I thought I had another minute or two to prepare. Gotta be on your toes. It's okay, man. It's okay. Josh beat me by 2 100s.
Katrina, Lily, or Bailey? Looks like Bailey.
Go!
Oh, Lily's coming on.
What was Josh's last 50? Because mine was 30.9.
Mine was 30 point something.
Oh, so we were both just hurting.
But I was like
hurting.
Yeah.
Successful 200, I'll take it. 156.5. Even though I got beat by just a smidge by Josh and one of the other breaststrokers, we'll take it. It was as painful as I predicted. 30.9 on the last 50. Yeah. That was just a couple tenths off what I went the last time I raced the 200-yard breast, just a few weeks before US Open, when I went my 2:209. So that's really good, especially with that 200 being after the first 100, which was also very good. So feeling very good about that. Now let's head to my office and talk about this long course 200 breaststroke. The current world record right there, 2:05, held by the Chinese champion Chin, and the previous world record held by the Australian superstar Zach Stubblety Cook, also a 2:05, very impressive. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think that 2:04 is physically possible, and I think we might see it soon. Either by Zach or by Chin, or who knows, maybe by Leon Marchand of France. But these are the splits right here. If someone can just hold 32, 32, and then squeak under 32 seconds on the last 50, these splits right here, it's pretty simple math. Like when you look at it on paper, I know that sounds absolutely bananas crazy, but it's very possible that we see someone go 2:04 maybe as soon as this year. Someone's gonna have to go out in 1:01.0 or 1:01 low and then be able to close in 32 and then 31. Now for me personally, I'm not chasing a world record, but I am chasing a lifetime best time. My goal is to go a best time at 32 years old at Olympic trials in this event. And my current lifetime best time is right here, 2:08.9, and I split it like this. As you can see, that 450 hurt tremendously, 34.5. I fell off a cliff. And that's because when I swam that, I just took it out like just to see what would happen. And I didn't swim it smart. There's a way to go out that fast or close to that fast, but smooth. My stroke rate was too high. I took too many strokes. And so I'm learning now how to swim at close to that going out speed, but with conserving more energy, with less effort to be able to close. And in theory, I'm shooting to be able to do this right here, right? Instead of closing in 34.5, being able to come home in 33.5 or better puts me in that magic 2:07 range, which, like I said, my only goal is to go a best time, but how far under my lifetime best time can I get? We're gonna find out. That's what that's what this road to Olympic trials next summer right here for me is for. It's just seeing how good I can be. What do you all think? What events are you most excited to see this summer at the World Championships currently, or at this summer's Olympics? What world records are ready to fall based on what the landscape looks like? Let me know down there below. On this road to Olympic trials next summer, I have been eating a lot of Factor meals, and I have got a sweet deal for you guys right now. Fuel up with Factor's delicious, dietitian approved, pre-cooked, pre-portioned packaged meals that are delivered right to your door. We're talking 2-minute meals, restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat whenever you want. When I finish working out at the gym, the first thing I do is I grab a Factor meal. Same with swim practice. I hop in my car, open up my bag, and I've got my Factor meals ready to go. It's convenient, it's flexible. There's over 35 different options to choose from on a weekly basis. Meals are fresh, never frozen, always delicious. Head to factor75.com and use my promo code CODY50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and free wellness shots for life. You get 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors every order as long as you're an active subscriber. Once again, that's 50% off your first order with my promo code CODY50. Click the link down there below. Also know that when you support my sponsors like Factor with my promo codes in the links below, you are supporting me and this YouTube channel, which I really appreciate. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like a personalized video from me to you or someone you know, for whatever reason, I am available on Cameo. We have restocked the Polar Bear Club merch per your request, so merch is available on the merch store. And this lake was frozen 4 days ago, and now it's finally starting to thaw out, so I'm gonna hop in that. So until my next video, I will see you all later.